don't mind talking about marriage. I don't mind talking about shit that we done bumped heads about and discussing it with you, because at the end of anybody could be going through it and I can help somebody else. I don't mind talking about that. Me and Leo aren't together at this point. We are separated. He's here because I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to just kick him out and he don't have nowhere to go. That is not. This is his home as well. I'm not doing that. He's here. He's asleep. He has to go to work. I am not the type of person. I'm not going to be like y'all. Tom, put a TPO on him and stuff. I'm not going to put a TPO on him. I'm not going to kick him out the house. I married Leo. I chose to marry Leo on my own. And whatever consequences or whatever the fuck I got to go through is on me. And you're not going to disrespect him and his gender because, boo, I married a man. And that's what he is, a man. Just like how y'all call Madam Lowe a ma'am, I'm calling my man a man. I mean, as of right now, we're still married. How the fuck is it supposed to be just over by today? Like, what the fuck, y'all? Come on. All this shit just happened. Yes, we're still married. Yes. The fuck? This shit don't happen overnight. You can get the fuck out of my life. God, people so fucking ignorant. Like, and you kicked them, I muted them. Ignorant. Like, people are so fucking ignorant. Like, can y'all respect who people want to be? I'm not fighting over Leo. She called me weird because she said that I blocked her and I didn't block her. She got mad because I didn't respond to her text messages. I was still processing everything that I was going through, Jesse. Like, I'm still processing stuff. Okay, God might have made Leo a she, but that's not who Leo wants to be, and Leo wants to be a man, and that's who he is, and that's what I look at him as, and that's what you're going to respect him as, and if you don't, you can get the fuck through, is what you can do. Yes, I know I have a good heart. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a great heart. I'm a good ass person. No matter what somebody want to say, what somebody want to kick me down for, or say that this and that about me because I made that live about Leo and I said those things, I'm fucking human. And some of that stuff that I said, it was horrible. I should never talk about my husband like that the way that I did. Ever. I should never stoop to a level where Jesse and them is at. I should never. That was outside of my character, and I apologize for that, and I'm going to take accountability of that. The stuff that I said was horrible. It was horrible because that's about my husband. I made him feel less than a man, and that is the last thing that I would ever do to Leo. It doesn't matter how y'all feel and what y'all think that he is. Whatever. That's between him and his God. But what I'm trying to tell you, my character and who I am, that is not me. And I apologize for that. This is the thing. I know that you want to know what's true and what's not. I'm not going to sit here and go through all that. I don't know. It was a lot of shit said. But what I'm going to say, what I am going to say is that I actually should have told y'all more of factual shit, like as far as the stuff that he did do. He did do a lot. Y'all, Leo has done a lot for me. He was there for me mentally. He was there for my child when I was going through some shit. In the beginning, when we first met, I was going through a lot. I was trying to heal. And then I was doing stuff with my child. I was in a hospital for a while. My son wasn't around me. He was with his dad only. He was missing me. He didn't understand it. He didn't understand why his mom was in the hospital. His emotions was all over the place. He didn't want to be with his dad. He's used to his mother. He loves his dad, but he's used to his mom. And I was in a hospital in and out. I was so sick, y'all. I was going in and out. And Leo was there for me. When I needed someone, I didn't have anyone to talk to at the time. He was there for me. When Leo didn't have a job, he cleaned, he cooked, he did things and catered to me like a princess around this house. I'm just going to keep it real. He did. He did those things. It was some things. It's just marriage shit that you go through, y'all. It's marriage shit. You get mad because your husband don't take the trash out, or you get mad because nobody wants to wash the dishes. It was marriage shit. It was fucking marriage shit. Like, and when I'm gonna tell y'all something. As a female, I'm just gonna keep it real about this now. I'm a female. I go through emotions. I have hormones, periods. So when I'm mad, I'm gonna show my ass. I'm gonna say how the fuck I say. And I've been through a lot. I got a lot of trauma, you know. And when I get mad, I might say some things I actually don't mean at the time because I'm trying to hurt you because I feel like you're trying to hurt me. So I have said some stuff to Leo, and when Leo didn't have a job, I said some stuff like, you don't have no job, I'm taking care of you. That hurt him as a man to say, and he's trying to get a job. He was trying to get a job. He was applying for jobs. He was doing things. I should have talked about that. What I should have talked about is my feelings. I was just talking about how I was hurt and what I was upset about. Not downgrade my husband. Not talk bad about my husband. What I should have been doing is telling y'all how I felt. That's fine. Talk about how you feel. Talk about how you might feel sad or you upset about a situation, or talk about marriage issues. Shit, people can help you out with marriage issues. That's fine. But I shouldn't have talked about him in a bad way. The stuff that I said about him, even about the situation with the period, y'all, that was horrible. That was between me and him in our home. I was trying to hurt him because I felt hurt, but it's not an excuse. It was fucked up. It doesn't matter how hurt you feel or what you're going through. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be the same type of person. If you say that you love somebody, then that's what you do. You love them no matter what you're going through. Pissed off or not, you love them. You chose to marry them. Thank you, Queen. And you working in here. Thank you. It's not about backtracking. It's correcting the errors that where I was wrong at. Talking about my husband the way that I was talking about him. Saying the things that I said I shouldn't have said. I can talk about relationship issues. That's okay. Okay, maybe somebody on here can help me with relationship issues. But to talk about as far as his teeth or the breath or the crazy shit, like, why am I talking about that? Trying to make him feel belittled about himself. That was fucked up. No, we're not. We're not staying together. I'm just on here saying my part. That's it. We're not. We officially are going to be breaking up, and he's going to move on and I'm going to move on. But I wanted to come on here to correct myself, the character who I am as a person, and apologize for that. I'm not worried about what Leo is doing and what he needs to do. It's not about what Leo needs to do. I am talking about myself. Everybody want to see us fail. And honestly, they won. Y'all wanted us to divorce? We're divorcing. Y'all wanted us to be over? It's over. That's, you have to live by those consequences of what you do. That's fine. I'm going to take that. And I'm just going to better me as a person. Because whoever I decide to be with next, my next husband or my next boyfriend or whoever I decide to be with, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be a better person for myself. I'm going to learn how to love myself. Cran Strawberry, it's not about what I just want. It's not about that. Sometimes you marry people for the wrong reasons. Sometimes you're with somebody for the wrong reasons, and you can't make nobody else feel or try to fight for your marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I did a lot. And as of right now, Leo no longer wants to be with me. And honestly, that's okay. That is okay with me. You don't have to be with me. I made a mistake. I fucked up. I did. And I'm going to eat my consequences. And if that has to be the fact that I have to lose my husband, I lose my husband. But I'm going to be better for the next person. I'm going to be better for myself. I'm going to be a better friend, a daughter. I'm going to be a better me. I should never let anybody take that away from me. I should love nobody more than I love myself. And that's what I fucked up at. I was loving him way more than I was myself. It doesn't matter what I brought in and what I did and who did what. It doesn't matter about that. As much, I got tears in my eyes right now because I love Leo. I do. I thought we were going to be together forever, but we both have some hurt and trauma that we need to get fixed. Because it'll never be healthy. It'll never be healthy. It'll never be healthy. So as of right now, we are separating. As much as I don't want to, I'm not going to lie, I don't want to. But I know it needs to happen. I got to move on. I got to fix myself. I got to love me. I got to put myself first. Because I'm going to tell you something. I know that I have some flaws, but I know I'm a catch. I bring a lot to the table. I might be down right now. But y'all just watch me. Y'all just watch me. I promise you it's going up from here. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be up from here. And y'all can keep, please, and those ops people, them people that's talking about Leo the way y'all talking about him, please leave him the fuck alone. Y'all act like y'all fucking perfect. Who in this goddamn app is perfect? I didn't say it was 100% my fault tomorrow. I never said that. What I said, I'm taking accountability of my part. That's it. And everything that I've done, I have learned. When I say I have learned so much, and I'm still learning, y'all. As much as, and it's crazy because God will take things away from you that don't need to be for you to make you a stronger and a better person. As much as you want it so bad, but it's not for you. It's not for you. I got something else in store. I don't know, y'all. I just got a new promotion at my job. I'm so grateful for it. My son is doing so much better in school. His behavior, his grades, it's all up. I got a house. Thank you, Purple. I got a house to live in right now. Even if I decide to sell this house, that's okay. I bought a house. How many of y'all can say that? How many of y'all can say that? How many of y'all say that y'all done bought a house? Just like I got this one, I'm going to get another one. I'm going to get a bigger one. I got so much I know that it's going to be up from here. When I tell y'all I'm going to be up. Twerk beans, mama ho. What? Y'all weird. But I'm telling y'all, I know, like, I be feeling like so low, like my mental, you know, like your mental plays with you. Like you be sitting here like, oh my God, you feel like you don't even want to live no more. You like, why is everything coming down on me? But you have to remember what is up right now. What is up right now? What do you have right now? What are you blessed with right now? Right. They can't even do the shit I did, bro. I know I was a good ass woman. No, I wasn't perfect. Yes, I was. When I was mad, I ran my motherfucking mouth. Okay? I said some shit. I was mad. Okay? I yelled and screamed when I was mad. Okay? I cursed, yelled, said some fuck shit. I did. And it was fucked up. And I'm working on that though. But I know I'm a good ass woman. I know that. I'm gonna be a down ass. Okay? I got your motherfucking back. Shit. I don't take. I gain. Fuck that. Amen, Gemini. Amen. I just got to remember that. It's hard. Like, I'm still going through the beginning process, y'all know. Like, I'm trying to give Leo space. Even that's hard for me, like, trying to give him space because I'm so used to talking to him. He was my best friend. So, talking to him and stuff, you know, I'm just like, okay, I got to give him his space. He's mad. He's upset. I said some hurtful stuff. You know, I did some stuff that triggered him. He has triggers too. You know, what he deals with on a daily basis, people misgendering him. That shit, but if y'all might not have any transgender friends, so y'all might not understand that. But that messes with their mental too. That fucks with their mental. Leo is a man, but people misgender him all the time. Even my best friend sat here and did that, and I should have checked her ass like, no, it's a he. But she didn't understand. She's new to this. She didn't understand. She's old school too. She didn't mean no harm by it. And I did tell her afterwards, after I put her on mute when I was on Tommy K Live, and I said it. That's a he. Just call him a he. That is who he wants to be, and that is who he is. I'm not delusional. How am I delusional? Because I accept somebody for who they are. I'm not blaming myself on nothing, y'all. I'm just taking accountability of my part, of my character. That is it. It doesn't matter if I didn't cheat. I still did my things too, what I did. That's all I'm doing. I'm just taking accountability of my faults, of my problems, on what I did, where I messed up at. That's it. That's it. It doesn't matter what somebody do to you. It's your reaction. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. And I'm not talking about Leo when I say this. If somebody does some fuck shit to you right now, right? And then you turn around and do some fuck shit to them. Now, it might feel good for the moment, but if you believe in God and you believe in karma, why you feel like you ain't about to get your karma because you did something wrong? You let God handle that. Leave that to his hands. I'm not the person that needs to get back at him just because of something that was done to me on this internet. That wasn't for me. That's for him. He would have to live with that, not me. It doesn't matter. He would have to live with that shit. I don't care if that nigga cheated on me multiple times. And if he's still cheating on me to this day, if he was talking to multiple women, it doesn't matter. It's about my character and what the fuck I do. How do I respond? If I go out and cheat on him, does that make me even a better person? It made me feel good for the moment, but does that make me a better person? I believe in God. Y'all might not believe in him, but I do. God got my back because I know I'm doing my part. I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm doing what I gotta do. And that's how I'm gonna continue to be blessed. That's how I'm gonna continue to keep smiling and doing what the hell I gotta do. I keep getting blessed. Y'all don't understand the stuff that I've been through in my life. I keep constantly getting blessed. I keep going up, up, up. You can try to tear me down, do everything you want to. But one thing I forgot about this relationship, where I fucked up at, where I messed up, is putting God first. Not just myself, but putting God first. Praying to him. Because who I should have been venting to is God. Instead of coming on this fucking app thinking that y'all gonna do something for me just to get a response out of my husband. No. Get a response out of your husband. Pray. Pray. Call your mama. Call your homegirl. Not get on this app and tell you everything. And blast them the way I blast them. That was not it. That wasn't it. It doesn't matter what I did and what Leo did and who did who what to any person and how much more I did. We were in a marriage. Marriage is partnership. It's a give and take. And hopefully one day Leo can forgive me about what I did. I hope one day that he can forgive me about coming to this app and, dissing him and disrespecting him and making him feel less than a man. I hope that one day that he can forgive me. And I'm not, I know y'all gonna be like, well, you need to forget. I already forgave him. That's fine. I'm gonna let that go. I release that today. I'm releasing what he did to me. That is fine. I'm gonna forgive him and I'm gonna move on with my life and continue to fix me. Am I worrying about what's coming his way, how he gotta do what he need to do? He has to deal with that on his own. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Because what comes up must come down. I try to tell y'all, and I know I've done it. I don't know. Like, I know I need to work on my mouth. Before I even got married to him, I said, I gotta work on my damn mouth. I do that. But I gotta keep doing it every day. Every day. I'm gonna still work on me. I'm gonna work on my mouth. I'm gonna work on the stuff I say and what I speak over to people. Thank you. Thank you. Tammy, to be honest with you, if it's supposed to happen, then it will happen. Right now, after talking to his best friend and realizing that I did talk to his best friend, y'all. She was really real. And realizing the things that I need to change about myself, the things that I need to put my foot down about on a lot of stuff with myself. Even if I had a problem with certain things. Let me tell y'all that. Let me go back to that. Whatever I talked about was some issues that I had with in my marriage. So let me tell y'all something. When you're in a marriage and you have an issue with something, speak the fuck up. If you don't want something and you don't like something, say it then. Don't say it when you're mad. Don't say it later on. Say it then. I don't like that. I don't want that. I fell short for that. I wasn't honest. I was trying to pacify. I was trying to just please him. I fucked up with that. It's not just about him. This is a marriage. And if I don't like it, speak up. I don't like that. I don't want that. That's all about learning yourself. It's all about loving yourself, knowing what you want, knowing what you should give, knowing what you shouldn't give. Yes, and I have a son that's looking into this. He's seeing this. I have to teach him. Leo has to teach him. He's here. Right. Listen to understand and not to respond. And that is a lot of people's issue. They don't hear me. Like right now, I don't think people are hearing me. I don't think y'all hearing me. I think y'all just hearing what y'all want to hear, what y'all want me to say. I know. But don't kick me. I told you I'm fixing me. I ain't worrying about no other shit. I am fixing me and what I need to bring to the table when it comes down to a marriage. So for next time, if me and Leo, we decide to get a divorce and we are going to get a divorce, but my next relationship, I vow that I'm going to speak my mind and I'm going to do it in an honorable way as a wife should. I don't got to yell. I don't got to fuss. I'm the peace. And I'm going to say, baby, I don't like that. I don't want that. That's it. And if he can't respect that, then that's when it's time to dip. Like, you don't respect that I don't want that? I am not embarrassed of my husband. I am not embarrassed whatsoever. The only reason why I kept my business to myself when it came down to my mom, to my best friend, or to people outside of Bigo is because a lot of people are already against because of the situation that he's a trans man. So I'm just gonna keep it honest with you about that. A lot of my family they're old school. Most of y'all are old school because of what y'all saying about he or she. A lot of y'all are doing that. And they don't have an understanding for that. So I kept a lot of that quiet because I didn't really want to go into depth about that situation, which I was wrong. I should have said. I should have talked about it. Yeah, they said, honey, I ain't worried about them. I'm an embarrassment to him. How am I an embarrassment? What did I do to be an embarrassment to him? No, I learned, Kiki baby. I definitely learned. You are an embarrassment to Leo. How am I an embarrassment to him? What am I doing to be an embarrassment to him? I mean, I'm not gonna mute you for whoever said that lottery. Just explain to me what you mean. That how am I an embarrassment to him? I mean, I be wanting to know, Monty. Like, what did I do to be an embarrassment? I already admitted that I talked about him on this app. And I probably embarrassed him. I did. By saying the stuff that I said. Y'all gonna pay. I just said that. Y'all be like repeating what I said. That I'm learning those things. I'm a new wife. I've never been married before. I'm still learning that. Yeah, he embarrassed. There was some embarrassment on that end too. But like I said, I'm not focused on that. I am focused on about what I did. So if I embarrass Leo, I apologize for that. Heck yeah, money. My mama said that too. Yeah, even though my mom, she didn't want me being in this marriage, so she felt like at first that Leo was using me because she didn't know Leo. I messed up by not explaining to my mom about the situation that I was in. I kind of just moved Leo in and then surprise mama here. Surprise mama I got married. Yeah. So I messed up with that because I didn't communicate to my mom. I should have been honest with her, even if she did feel some type of way about him being a trans man. So, and yes, I do believe he moved in too fast. Yes. We moved way too fast in this whole relationship. Yes, y'all are right. Y'all are absolutely right. We are working on the paperwork. I am working on it. Trust me, on my end. Don't worry about all that. I'm not trying to control Leo. I didn't think that I was trying to do that. I was never trying to control Leo. But the way I was coming at him was incorrectly. And as a wife, I was wrong for that. Okay, my head is huge. That is fine. Your point. Yeah, I'm learning for that. My mom said, like that was I was trying to explain to y'all. So then when I called my mom the other day when I was texting her and I was telling her about the situation, she said, me and your father been through worse. Been married for 30 something years. My mom been married for almost 40 years, y'all. She goes, you're married now. It's not the same when y'all was in a relationship. She said, I understand. She knows my plans on what I had said. But she said, you're married now. It's different. You can't just be like, fuck it. Like, you can't just walk away. She said, my father and her been through way worse. She said, this is nothing. And if y'all quit now over nothing, what was the point of y'all getting married in the first place if y'all weren't going to stick through the hard times? Y'all both are learning each other. You're learning how to be a wife. He's learning how to be a husband. My mom said that. I mean, LMAM or whatever your name is, laugh my ass out loud. I'm not worried about that. I know that's a conversation that me and Leo should have, but Leo is not ready for that conversation right now, and I have to respect that and give him space. He doesn't want to talk to me right now. He is not ready to forgive me right now. And I have to respect that, because I can't tell Leo how he is supposed to react or how he is supposed to feel. I can't tell him to get over all the stuff that I said. That is not fair. How is that fair to him? I said a lot of hurtful stuff that his wife said about him on online to people who don't give a fuck about him. You see what I'm saying? And I have to respect that. And I wasn't being respectful about that. Trying to make him talk to me. I'm not going to make him talk to me anymore. That is fine with me. He doesn't have to talk to me. We can live here. He stays on his side. I stay on my side. But I'm still working on myself. And I know that it's a lot of people. Exactly. I've already said that I'm going to be keeping my business, my personal business off here. Whatever we got going on is what we got going on. But I came on the live, so I will tell y'all about what the part that I messed up on and what I'm fixing about myself. That's what I came on live for. I'm trying to read some of y'all conversations, but y'all know this lottery is going. And I'm not even trying to be, because I know some of y'all have a lot of questions because you're concerned, like, oh, you shouldn't have went on here, which I already told you I shouldn't have went on here. But I understand how y'all feel. I do understand that. Somebody said that I was disloyal. Yeah, that was disloyalty, what I did. No, I don't owe y'all explanation, but I owe my husband an explanation. You know, I do. I owe my husband, like, okay, I shouldn't have did what I did. And I'm just trying to set things correct. That's it. I just wanted to be honest about the things that I said. I should, that I definitely should have corrected, and stuff that I shouldn't have bashed him about, to come on this live talking about his personal business. That was uncalled for. I'm not worrying about what Leo did. I'm not brainwashed. I just said I'm worried about what I did. If you want to talk about what Leo did, go to his live and tell him what he did. That's fine. That's on you and Leo. But I'm telling you on my live about what I did. And I shouldn't have reacted the way I reacted, no matter what's going on. Cheating or not, that was our business. And honestly, if we did decide to get back together, yes, marriage counseling would be the first thing we would be doing, heading straight there. But right now, I have to give Leo space, and I have to give him time. And if he doesn't want that, I can't force that. If he doesn't want to be with me, if he no longer loves me, I can't. There's nothing I can do about that. That is between Leo and himself. But what I'm doing is fixing me and justifying what I'm talking about, what I did. And I shouldn't have been on this app blasting him the way I did. Doesn't matter if he was gonna do the interview with Tommy K about me or not. I didn't even have to go in there. I could have let him talk. That's not my character. Right. What's done is done. Now, exactly. And I'm definitely not gonna let nobody disrespect Leo. Doesn't matter if we're together or we're not together. So please kick these people that's saying he calling him a she or calling him outside of his name. If y'all got an issue, y'all can address that with Leo. In my life, y'all not gonna disrespect him. Now, if y'all want to talk about loving yourself and shit, we can talk about that. True Love. That used to be my name. Honey, This you probably ain't never been married, so you can't talk. Like, don't probably say nothing to me because I don't think you ever been married. This isn't a relationship. This isn't no boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, if this was my boyfriend and he cheated, cutthroat. But I decided to marry my husband. So, God, this is not just a motherfucking boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all. This is a marriage. Okay? Shit. Yeah, I bet y'all mamas and daddies was married, cheating and all kind of shit, having babies on the motherfucker. God damn. Amen. Sad face. And that's what you need to do. You did it for you. And that's what you should do. And that's what you should do for you. I put stuff on my son and be lying. I didn't say that. I didn't. Whatever I put on my son is the truth. Did y'all not hear what I said? I don't think nobody hearing me. Yeah, I know. And my son, y'all, he adores Leo. I am respecting Leo's privacy. I came on here to talk about me and what I did. This has nothing to do with what Leo did. Anybody in these comments, did I say anything bad about Leo? That's not Leo. Leo's asleep. I know he's in there in the room. He's knocked out. I didn't say anything bad or anything harmful towards Leo. I said what I should have done and what I fixed. What I need to fix and what I'm working on with myself. Thank you, Marky Mark. I am just holding myself accountable to my part. That is it. And I just wanted to tell y'all the things that Leo did do for me. I did say that. The things that he did do for me. He is a good man. Leo is not a bad person. Leo is cool as fuck till you piss him off. Don't piss him off, y'all. Don't piss Leo off. But he is a good ass person. He's cool as fuck. He's a good person to talk to lean on. He really is. He really is. He was there for me when nobody else was. When nobody else was there, Leo was there. He really is a good person. He is not a horrible person. Nobody's fucking perfect. Nobody. We all got flaws. We all do. I mean, honestly, even when he moved out and we're not together, I'm still going to talk good about Leo. I am not going to talk about shit bad about Leo. I'm not. He doesn't isolate me from my family, y'all. I choose not to talk to them because they just don't have an understanding. They don't understand transgender. Like, talking to them is just like, they just don't get it. They don't understand. I never said Leo didn't pay any bills, y'all. I never said that. Even when I was mad, I didn't say all that. No, we're not. I just said, y'all keep asking the same questions. I just said that we are getting a divorce. Me and Leo are not together anymore. He doesn't want to work this out anymore because of what I did. And I said I have an understanding on why he doesn't want to work out with me because of what I did. And the other things I've done, the running my mouth when I got mad, or downplaying him in he feels like I downplay him in his gender. I didn't see myself doing that, but I see the actions that I did that might have made him feel that way. I said that he paid all the bills 1 month, which he did. But I never said he didn't help me in general. I never said that. Leo's done with me. No, he's done with me. No, he hasn't moved out. He is going to be moving out. Yeah, I know. A lot of these people hate Leo. I know what I said, baby. You don't got to remind me of what I said. And I also said I shouldn't have brought anything that we were going through on this app. And I shouldn't have downgraded him the way that I did. And the things that was the worst is to talk about him and his flaws. That was fucked up. No, I'm not. I'm just talking about the shit I said. Whatever your name is, boo. I'm tired of asking that question. Y'all gonna drink with me? No, I'm not gonna fight for my marriage. I'm gonna fight for me. I'm gonna make myself happy. And I'm gonna do what I need to do as a woman, as a queen, as a black queen on that. To love myself. And learn how to, I've learned from this. I have learned from this big time. So the next time I get married, I promise you I'm gonna be the best wife in the motherfucking world. Cause I'm about to learn all this shit. I'm about to learn all this shit. I will be so much better, I promise to God, bro. I will be so much better. And I'm not gonna let this scare me from the next person. You know how some people do that? They be like, oh, I'm for the next person. I ain't never gonna get married again. Shit. Let that white man come through. Be patient with me. I'm out. Y'all talk about let the white man come through. Cause every man is not the same. And every situation is not the same. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that, cause I mean I'm not gonna move on fast, cause I'm not the person to move on. I don't jump nigga to nigga, like that shit that don't work for me. No, what's going on first is me being closer to God, me fixing me, and then when God sees fit, he gonna be the right person. It's gonna be the right person to knock on that motherfucking door, y'all. He gonna come right around that corner. He gonna be so patient with me. He's gonna be so loving with me. I don't gotta question his love. I don't gotta do none of that. Okay. It's gonna be the right man for me. And Leo did those things. I'm not gonna sit here in front like he didn't. Leo paid attention to a lot of stuff. He was there for me mentally, y'all. You know, I don't know if y'all ever had anybody there for you mentally. Like that was there for you. That listened to your issues, let you cry on their shoulder, hold you at night. Have y'all ever had that before? Leo was my best fucking friend. I would tell him everything. I'm not going to answer that question, Marky Mark, because it doesn't matter. It don't matter. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm talking about me. But I'm going to get that again. I'm going to get that best friend. I'm going to get that all again. But this time I'm going to know how to handle it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Cornelius. Yes, he is. He's a sweetheart. He's not perfect, y'all. I don't know why y'all want him to be perfect. Some people say some stupid shit. Like, you God or something? What? I'm not gonna be doing none of that. I told y'all what I'm doing. From now on, from right now, I know my feelings matter, don't kid me. And they are valid. My feelings are valid. But what I'm focusing on right now is just me being a better person. So I can be that wife. So I can be that right self. There you go. Yes. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Leo has to do his own thing and what he has to figure out and what he needs to learn. That's on him. That is not what I'm talking about, y'all. It's just me. I'm learning that love my 3. I said that. But I'm also here as an advocate of being somebody that's been married and been through some shit and some trauma. I'm going to speak publicly about my shit because I'm not afraid to talk about me and my issues, and I can help somebody else. I can help somebody else. Thank you for teaching him, because that's it. I want to be that advocate for somebody else. Like I want y'all to, I don't want anybody to have to go through what I'm going through in life. I don't want nobody to have to learn the way I had to learn. I hope that somebody can actually listen to me and then they can be like, you know what? Let me try something else. Or let me do this. Or let me speak up. Or let me love myself a little bit more. It doesn't matter how long I was married for. It doesn't matter. I experienced it though. It doesn't matter if I experienced it for a day. It's my experience. Thank you, K-Love. I appreciate it. That's it. I just said I wanted to be somebody else's advocate for the stuff that I went through. As far as myself and my mental depression, anxiety, or snapping off because of traumatic shit I done been through in my life, or giving somebody energy when I shouldn't give nobody that much power in my life. Loving myself first. That's the shit I'm talking about, y'all. That's it. I can't tell you. I didn't say I was going to try to tell you what you need to do in your marriage. You need to do this and that. I'm just talking about what I need to do. Okay, Big Juicy. No, you're not being disrespectful. I've never been. This is new for me. It definitely was. It played a role because this is new for me. I've never been in this type of relationship. And even his best friend had talked about this. If y'all were in his live, she said the same thing. This is new. Even Leo is still trying to learn things. You know what I'm saying? This is new. He's still trying to learn things about himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's true. What she said that. I don't mind talking about that because that's true. Like, I don't know if anybody in here is a trans or they're going through a transition right now, but you probably understand, Leo. You feel it. Like, yes, Leo has a job. He works. Leo works. Leo has a nice job. Yeah, Big Juicy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a type of person, I go for like who loves me. I never knew I was like that until I met Leo. I was like, because I never really dated. Like, it was something new for me. But I was like, dang, it was something different. It was definitely different. And I learned from it a lot. But yeah, it's new, bro. It's definitely new. Like, it's just like, dang, man, this is crazy. I don't know about like my next relationship. I can't tell you that. It could be another trip. I don't know. I think it's whatever God bring my way. I'm not gonna say I would never do it. I know at one time I said I would never do it, but then I thought about it. I was like, how do I know who's for me? Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. Be specific in my prayers? Okay, that's a good idea. Great. I tell y'all, I got so many experiences I could talk about, the shit I done been through in my life. Oh, Lord, I could write a book. I could write a fucking book. Okay. I can write a fucking book. Can y'all write a book about y'all life? I am going to take my time. Time is everything. Everything.